President Donald Trump says the U.S. has passed the peak of new corona cases and predicted some states would reopen this month. Trump told the daily White House briefing that new guidelines would be announced on Thursday after he had spoken to governors. "We'll be the comeback kids, all of us," the president said. "We want to get our country back." The U.S. has nearly 640,000 confirmed corona cases and over 30,900 deaths. Mr. Trump's comments came after New York City reported a rise in virus fatalities to 10,367. Follow live updates on coronavirus lessons from Japan's second wave of infections. The president has been at loggerheads with state governors about the timing of easing restrictions and reopening businesses. He has now conceded that his powers are limited to issuing guidelines. What did Trump say about virus deaths? "The data suggests that nationwide, we have passed the peak of new cases," Mr. Trump told reporters in the Rose Garden on Wednesday. "Hopefully that will continue, and we will continue to make great progress." The coordinator of the White House Coronavirus Task Force, Deborah Birx, said there had been a national decline in confirmed new daily cases from the recorded peak in recent days. Asked why the U.S. accounted for such a significant proportion of the global coronavirus death toll of more than 137,000, Mr. Trump accused other countries of lying about their mortality rate. "Does anybody really believe the numbers of some of these countries?" he said, naming China. "A simple guide: how do I protect myself? Avoiding contact, the rules on self-isolation and exercise, hope and loss, your coronavirus stories video, the 20-second hand wash stress, how to look after your mental health." U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said China must show full transparency on coronavirus during a call with his Beijing counterpart, Yang Jiechi, the Department of State said. Mr. Pompeo has repeatedly accused Beijing of covering up the scale of the outbreak in the early days, which China denies.